Hi, I'm Roland Hamilton with Optoma Technology, and I'm excited to introduce you to our Creative Touch line of interactive displays. We're working today with the 86-inch version, but it's also available in 65 and 75-inch sizes. All three of them are 4K UHD resolution, so that they're all putting over 8 million pixels on screen. These displays are high brightness, high contrast, and offer excellent color reproduction. The 7H hardness rating, anti-glare tempered glass, offers both durability and an excellent 178-degree viewing angle so that anybody in the room can clearly see the wonderful picture no matter where they're sitting or what the lighting conditions. Panel also features two built-in 12-watt speakers, providing great sound right out of the box. Now, on top of that 4K UHD platform, we've added our seamless touch capability. I'm using the pen. These are completely passive and it's not required to utilize the touch. So we've built in a 20-point touchscreen right into this display. Now let's talk about the functionality you get right out of the box. So right out of the box, you give the Creative Touch panel internet, and you've got access to a whole plethora of apps, some of which are preloaded, other apps are available in our app marketplace. And if you want to load apps from APK packages, that's available as well. Note software is very important. This is basically your digital whiteboard. We've got all sorts of different pen tools, different drawing tools in terms of 2D and 3D shapes. I made the XY axis using the line tool. There's a feature where you can enable split screen, where the annotation on one side of the screen is isolated from the annotation on the other side. So on this side we can have blue writing, and on this side we can be writing in orange, that sort of thing. Lots of handy little features built in, like just using the palm of my hand, I can erase here. And let's go back to the single screen. So one of the most valuable built-in functions is called AirShare. From a mobile device on the same network, we simply scan the QR code on screen. Alternatively, you can enter the URL directly into your browser window if you're on a device that doesn't have a camera. This opens a web page that's generated by the Creative Touch display. I'm inputting my name here. I'm Roland. So here we have a graphical representation of one of these functions. We can go ahead and quiz the class. So class, which is the right answer? A, y equals sine x, A, y equals x squared, B, y equals sine x, C, y equals 2x plus 7, or D, y equals square root x. As we know, let's start capturing the information so the class can now enter their answers directly from their mobile device. And as we know, the answer is B, y equals sine x. So we see that one of one people in the class, Roland, has voted. We're going to finish the polling session, and we get immediate feedback on how the class performed, essentially. And we can even click this explain button, which superimposes the results on top of the original content. Another one of the most important built-in features I want to show you is called ScreenShare. Very similar to AirShare in that it operates on your favorite mobile devices. We open up our ScreenShare app on our mobile device that's connected to the same network as the Creative Touch panel. We enter the code that's provided on screen. It says an iPad Air is connected. I'm going to exit this. Now we can go back about our business and we see on screen several of the features. We can do the desktop mirroring, where essentially we see how whatever's happening on our interactive flat panel is being mirrored on our mobile device. Some other useful tools, we've got a stopwatch or a countdown timer. We can start a stopwatch. Alternatively, we can do a countdown timer. We're only going to stay on this topic for another 5 minutes. And when that finishes, alarm bells will ring, alerting you that it's done. We'll close those for now. So as you can see, you can do quite a lot just with the built-in Android functionality right out of the box. If we want to go further, we can connect external devices. So PC, MacBooks, Chromebook, Nook PCs, PCs on a stick, whatever you like, you can connect. We've got several HDMI inputs available, a VGA input as well. So I've connected my laptop. We're just going HDMI into the Creative Touch display and USB back into the computer, feeding the touch response back to my PC. And here we're running some medical software, some anatomy software. We do have an option for slot-in PC. If you'd like the most secure installation available, we have an OPS slot-in PC, 2 versions available, an i5 and an i7 processor are available. So let's talk for a second about the connectivity, the input-output functionality offered by Creative Touch interactive displays from Optoma. They all feature 3 HDMI 2.0 inputs, along with a VGA and composite input. There's analog audio out, along with digital coaxial audio out. 2 USB touch outputs to feed the touch input back to your connected devices. They also feature 6 USB ports, 2 of which are USB 3.0. And there's also the module slot, the OPS PC slot. And last but not least, the HDMI output. There's a 1.4 HDMI 1.4 output. This is particularly important. Say, for example, you're using Creative Touch in an auditorium, and those in the back half of the audience can't see the panel itself very well. You can use the HDMI output to feed a larger supporting display. Coupled with the cloud drive functionality, pretty much all the connectivity you'll ever need. Combining vivid visuals with seamless interactivity and collaboration tools, Creative Touch enhances classroom engagement and promotes learning. For more information on Creative Touch interactive displays, contact your Optoma sales professional or visit us online at optoma.com.